Welcome. Hello. Howdy. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Yet again, we're back. Fix camera. Fix camera. Welcome. Howdy. It is. What day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday, October 13th, 2020. We're live on the Bilbo Twitch.tv channel. Today we're going to play some video games. Decided to play something a little different than Saga. So for those who have been studiously watching, paying attention, enjoying the stream content, I appreciate it. But I've been working on playing every Saga game, starting from the beginning and progressing chronologically. That means Final Fantasy Legend, Final Fantasy Legend 2, Final Fantasy Legend 3, released in America under the Final Fantasy moniker, was actually released in Japan as Saga games, the start of the series. And then the series progressed to Super Nintendo, PlayStation, and so on and so forth. And I am very excited to play the Super Famicom games. But we're going to pause momentarily and do a brief little detour before we jump into Super Famicom. Abs, nerdity, welcome. There's no bowl emoji? What? Twitch needs to fix... it's not Twitch's fault. People need to fix their emojis. Hey, Briar Cub, Marble Lion, welcome everybody. Kabuki Theater Hooligans? I can't answer that because I haven't played the game we're about to play. It's a secret game I haven't revealed yet. So Final Fantasy Legend, aka Makai Toshi Saga, was released in 1989. The same year the Game Boy was also released in Japan. Saga 1, I'm going to keep calling it Final Fantasy Legend because that's the version I played. Final Fantasy Legend was released in Japan. It was the very first RPG game specifically designed for a handheld console. The very first handheld RPG ever made. Designed with portability in mind. Battery backup was unique. It was the very first Game Boy game with battery backup. It was like, I want to say within the first 20 or 30 games released for the Game Boy period. And up until that point in the Game Boy's library, there wasn't really a whole lot to get excited about. I mean, you had the Castlevania game came out pretty early on in the Game Boy's life cycle. Tetris, of course, probably the biggest selling Game Boy game ever. You had a bunch of puzzle games. Boxel, aka Sokoban, that was a big seller. Shanghai, the little match tile thing. There wasn't a lot of exciting games, in my opinion. A lot of very, very basic, either puzzles or kind of basic side scrollers. Final Fantasy Legend came along and it was still a fairly basic RPG, but it was very unique and original and innovative in a lot of ways at the same time. But it was the very first RPG released for the Game Boy. And I thought, let's play the second RPG released. Let's look at the second one. So we are going to be adventuring into a video game I know almost nothing about. I'm pretty excited for it. Called The Sword of Hope. Hello, Wall of Beef. Hope you're doing well today. We're going to play The Sword of Hope. I don't know much about this game. I'm excited to play it, mostly because of that. You can't... Top right corner, Kemco Seika was the publisher in America. Kemco is most notable, at least in my opinion, for publishing the Mac adventure games for the NES. So they ported Shadowgate, and then they ported Deja Vu, and then Uninvited to the NES. They didn't develop those games, they just ported them. They were developed by IREM, I think they were called, or ICOM. Man, I'm getting my lore mixed up. But there were older games just got ported to the NES, and around the same time that they released those, Kemco developed and released this game for the Game Boy. You never hear about it. I don't know much about it. It has been forgotten to time, as far as I can tell. Probably for good reason. But I thought it would be fun to play another RPG that was released on the Game Boy approximately the same time. Like, this game was released December 1989 in Japan, at least, the same month that Makai Toshi Saga was released, just like a week or two after. Of course, in Japan, they get the better box art, more colorful, less generic. It was called, in Japan, they call this game Selection. Kind of an odd title, if you ask me, but it was called Selection. And then at the bottom, the subtitles like Era Bareshi Mono. That's what Moby Games translates it to. I really like the drawing of, like, I assume that's the evil king with the skull on his belt holding the sword. He just looks like a toy. I love it. Hey, Huratron, welcome. Sword of Hope. Whereas the American box art, you get a hand almost grasping a sword, attempting to grasp the sword, and then I assume that's a dragon in the background. So yeah, we're gonna play this game. My plan is, just for future reference, I don't imagine this game being super long. I'm thinking I could probably finish this game in a couple streams, because during the week I can only stream for at most like 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. So I'm hoping to play this game, or my plan is to play this game today, tomorrow, and potentially Thursday and finish it, and then this weekend dive into Romancing Saga for the Super Famicom. Still have a couple things I'm working out. I'm trying to translate passages of the manual for that game into English, so I can kind of understand a little bit more what to do, how to approach it. But that's neither here nor there. The Sword of Hope. We're going to play this. I'm pretty excited for it. So this game is an RPG, but it's like a blend of adventure game / RPG. I don't know how it blends them together. I don't know if it's like a seamless transition, like you walk around solving puzzles, then have a chance of getting into encounters or something like that. I really don't know much about it. I've looked at screenshots, that's about it. I'm pretty excited. We flip the box over, we can take a little peek at, these are about, yeah, the extent of what I know is these screenshots here. The Sword of Hope. An evil sorcery blankets the land. A monstrous dragon, having possessed the king, now rules behind an army of hideous creatures. You are the chosen one, the Prince of Destiny, who must save the true monarch and restore his kingdom. Excuse me. Summon your courage and wit for the myriad challenges ahead. You must battle ogres, cyclopses, and elusive skeletons. Is that the proper pluralization of cyclops? Cyclopses, not cyclope? Whatever. Search for keys to the wizard's gates that guard the invincible Sword of Hope. Free the sword and carry its magic to defeat the deadly dragon. Go now. It's time to master your fate. Got a couple screenshots. It looks to me like a very basic RPG combat mechanics, so we'll see how it plays out. Beware the evil druid whose wicked spells can steal your strength. Journey to the mystical shaman. He can heal you and bestow magic powers for a price. Slay the giant slug beneath an ancient well to claim the stolen key. That sounds promising. Unravel the riddle within a mysterious dragon painting. It will lead you to the Mad King. This game pack for use with the Game Boy Compact video game system. I do believe that's the first time I've ever read the words Game Boy Compact Video Game System. Is that like an official terminology from Nintendo? There's so much I don't know. So much lore. Sword of Hope. So by all accounts, it seems like a fairly generic fantasy RPG, but I know it has adventure elements, perhaps puzzles to be solved. I'm pretty excited for it. As mentioned, Japan is released under the name Selection. Arabareshi Mono. I don't know what that means, what that translates to. Um, Something mono. The back of the box for the Japanese release, you have like this little kid. Maybe it's a chibi art, chibi anime. And a picture, a battle. Some text that I can't read. Kemco. Let's have a little read through the manual. Yeah, the GBCVGS doesn't really roll off the tongue, that's for sure. Let me move this real quick. Now let's read the manual. I'm not going to read the whole thing verbatim, but we will take a look at some cool pictures, I hope. Learn how to play the game. It's only 26 pages, not too bad. The Sword of Hope. This Game Boy system is a very fine instrument. Wait, go back. Yes. It's a very fine instrument. Never disassemble it for any reason. If you play the game for a long period of time, please take a short rest of 10 to 15 minutes about every 2 hours for your health. Thank you, Nintendo, for that advisory. Good luck, Prince Theo. The words of the old man resounded in your head. Indeed, you will have need of luck, for an evil darkness has crippled the land and held its people in bondage. The fate of the kingdom now rests in your hands. Legend tells of a once good and mighty king who ruled the country of Rikar, and of an evil dragon who was imprisoned by a powerful hex. The Sword of Hope was thrust into an ancient painting of the dragon which held the beast captive. In a moment of unguarded vigilance, the dragon was able to compel the king to remove the sword from the painting. Thus the hex was removed, and the dragon was free to summon the evil god Mammon, who, with a single utterance, turned the king's loyal subjects into trees. There remains one ray of hope for the land. Drink plenty of water. Let me drink some water right now. There remains one ray of hope for the land. A prophecy speaks of one of royal blood, born with the mark of a dagger upon his left arm, who could defeat the evil menace. You are the one of which the prophecy spoke. When still an infant, the possessed king tried to kill you, but a brave knight named Pascal intervened, saving your life. Pascal fled to the forest to hide you. He is the old man that raised you and now stands before you. Meanwhile, 3 powerful magicians of the forest, fearing the spread of evil, conspired to transport the possessed king and his castle underground. One of the magicians retrieved the Sword of Hope, and all 3 retreated to the safety of their gated domains. The magicians tried to send you the keys to their gates by a carrier pigeon, but they were intercepted by evil minions of the dragon. As a result, the keys are scattered in the forest. Your quest is to find the scattered keys, retrieve the Sword of Hope, save the possessed king, and end the darkness that has ruled the land. Go forth, Prince Theo. Thy destiny awaits. I'm just trying. I find it a little odd that they use thy only in the very last sentence. But okay. That's an interesting stylistic choice. How to use the controls? Well, guess what? There's 2 buttons. I'll figure it out. Got a prologue, title screen. Your objective is to retrieve the Sword of Hope and end the reign of darkness. To do so, you must first visit the three magicians, then locate the entrance to the now underground castle. On your quest, you'll be confronted by many creatures. From some you'll be able to escape, but others you must defeat in battle. Only by gaining battle experience will you be strong enough to complete your quest. You must guard your health carefully. If you lose all your health points, you must begin your quest again. Fortunately, you have an array of magic spells and weapons available. As you progress, your arsenal will increase. Only you can save the kingdom of Ricard. You got your status window here. Score window. Ooh. Does this game have score? Score window. There's two score windows. Oh, maybe they're calling gold and experience your score. It looks to be set up kind of similar to the NES ports of Shadowgate and Deja Vu in those games, where you have like a little window that describes what you're seeing, the view window, got your little map in the bottom left, shows all the possible exits, and then your list of commands in the bottom right. Oh yeah, the score window shows the number of gold ingots you are carrying, and the number of experience points. Cool. I like gold. I like experience. 6 available commands are look for looking, open for opening, hit for hitting, use for using. When you begin your quest, you have 1 wheat, 1 herb, and the book of Magitext. Like literally one grain of wheat. Magic for magicking. Ooh, power the command. The power command gives you a detailed report showing your weapon, armor, dexterity, stamina, agility, and the maximum number of health and magic points you can have. Oh, I love power commands. I wish all games had a power command. Makes me feel mighty. Okay, doing battle. Looks like you get a monster that appears, and you can select your option. Fight to strike a blow against your opponent. Magic to magic your opponent. Use an item, run away, auto battle. Starting your quest. The instructions that follow will lead you to the key to Martel's Gate, into his domain. Whoa. Oh, yep, they got a little walkthrough here. Ooh, a map. You may resume a game by choosing the continue option from the title screen. You will then be prompted to input the password which you received from the shaman's crystal ball. Oh, passwords. I hope this is a gnarly password. Use the control pad to choose from the available letters and symbols. I haven't played a game that needed a password in quite a while. Man, what was the last game I played where you had to use a password? Let me just consult my list, because I have a list of every game I've ever streamed. Let me just skim through this. I'm really curious. What game? What was the last one that needed a password? I'm going back a ways. Going back a ways. I haven't had to use a password in a minute. It might be Maze of Gallius. That might be the last one that needed a password. That was a long time ago. Yeah, looking at my list here, game number 14, the 14th game I streamed, Nightmare 2, The Maze of Gallius for the MSX. That one had a long password. I just used my phone to take a screenshot. That's cheating. I'm going to write it down. I'll use my gamer notebook. Just for reference, this is game number 75. Streaming many games. I'm playing Final Fantasy Adventure. Ooh, I want to play that game. Mono 1. Uses every button on the Game Boy to full capacity. That's cool. I've never played that game all the way through. I've started it a couple times, especially like many years ago when I was younger. But I've never played through it more than like maybe 2 hours. That'd be fun. Because I played the other Mana games. I played Secret of Mana. I played Seiken Densetsu 3 for the Super Famicom fan translated. I have Legend of Mana too. The PlayStation 1. I think it's somewhere over there. Those are fun games. Imagine toting around a pile of gold ingots. Yeah. It would get very heavy. That's why you have the power command. The power is yours. All right, that's enough chitter chatter. Let's play the video game. I'm pretty excited for this. I like adventure games a lot. I like RPGs. This is the adventure hand. This is the RPG hand. Hopefully it is a compatible friendship between the two genres. We shall see. Let's boot up the game. Switch scenes. Fix the chat box. Die constantly in the first 2 hours. That happens. I died in the first 20 minutes when I played Final Fantasy Legend. Let me fix the mic real quick. Okay, I think that's better. Grab the controller. Get nice and comfy. You know, this isn't bad. This theme song. They kind of have like a melody playing in the background. It's very faint. I feel like it could be balanced a little bit better. This isn't bad. I found the sword. It's right there, Wallaby. Right above the new game. There's two of them even. Or maybe the Sword of Hope is the one with the sparkle. Well, I don't really have many options here. Let's just start the timer. New game. Here is a legend of one chosen by destiny who must destroy a looming darkness, returning the light of a kingdom. There was a brave king who ruled the peaceful country of Rikar who, one day, became overwhelmed by an evil dragon. The dragon had once been bound by the hex of a sword thrust into the heart of his likeness. But the beast was able to instill strong visions of wisdom and power in the king, which brought forth the hidden evil in his heart. The dragon soon had complete control of him. The possessed king was then urged to remove the sword from the ancient painting, and when he did, darkness spilled over the land. The country declined greatly as fear in its people increased. The dragon summoned the evil power of Mammon and commanded that he turn the people into trees. It was truly dark across the land, but there was a ray of light, the birth of Prince Theo. The king grew very angry at the prince, for on his left arm was a birthmark shaped like a dagger. This omen made the king rage. till one day he drew his sword with intent to bring it down on the prince. Lights are flickering. Oh, I'm scared. A brave knight named Pascal was astonished and risked his own life to rescue Prince Theo. Pascal then fled with the prince to the forest. For fortunately, there were 3 powerful magicians who, to prevent the evil from spreading, concealed the king and his castle underground. One of the magicians had retrieved the Sword of Hope, which had been pulled from the painting then. Very abrupt loop of the music. 3 magicians secured themselves behind locked gates. Time has passed. The tide is turning. Now a truly important mission awaits you. Hey, Tracker, welcome. This is good music. Kemco has not disappointed. Perhaps anybody who's played Shadowgate, Uninvited, Deja Vu for the NES remembers the soundtrack, and it is hot fire. The hottest 20-second loops of music ever. And this game has not disappointed so far. Theo, you are big enough to live by yourself. In truth, I've kept something from you. Listen well. The darkness rules this country and changes people into trees. Only one of royal blood can save the king from the darkness. Only you. One of the 3 magicians has the Sword of Hope. Using it, you can destroy the darkness. They locked the gates of their own lands strongly and attempted to send the keys to you by pigeon. They were intercepted by helpers of the darkness, so that you may fail. Theo! Theo. The travel may be hard. I know I'm getting distracted, but how do you put an exclamation point after an ellipsis? Like, how would you vocalize that? How would you The travel may be hard, but at any risk, go find the Sword of Hope. If tired, visit Shaman using the magic teleport. It's often said his crystal ball tells truth. You can listen to the message and rest well. Now, get ready for your travel. Good luck! You wear the copper armor and probite sword. You bring white wheat herb and a magic book with you. Now you may travel. So here we go. Sword of Hope. This is the game. It's like nodding off in class and waking up suddenly. I hate that. That's the worst. When you're so tired you can't even keep your eyes open, and then all of a sudden, oh! But it doesn't actually wake you up anymore, like you're still exhausted. But for like the briefest 3-second period of time, you're startled awake. So the old man room. Let's look in the room. It's the room with the memories of your 15 years with the old man. So it's been 15 years have passed since the king tried to kill us, and this is Pascal, who saved us. He was so startled that the king would try and kill his own son, he risked his life to save us as a baby and run away. But when did the people become trees? Was that like 15 years ago? Is that a recent development? I have many questions that likely will remain questions. Look at old man. The old man begins to speak to you. Oh, Prince Theo, only you can save this world from darkness. Though difficult, find the Sword of Hope with all your power. I look forward to your obtaining it. If we look again, Does it give the exact same description? Talk to him again. Does it give the... Oh, Theo, why do you hesitate here? Go quickly. Oh, let's keep doing it. Okay. You can open the room. Open the old man. You don't need to do that, because you already know how I feel. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't want to use my wheat or my herb. Oh, if you use the Magitex, we can look at our spells. Normal magic, we have the teleport spell. And this is like a long protracted nap. And then you're dreaming about walking down the street, going to the store, go buy a Slurpee, and then you're walking and you step off the curb and you fall and you wake up. You haven't read the Book of Battle Magic yet. Okay, I can cast Teleport. Probite Sword, Copper Armor, 7 Dexterity, 8 Stamina, 12 Agility. Dexterity and Agility? Whoa. To rise to the next level, you need 10 experience points. Oh, let's start hitting stuff. You hit it. Nothing happens. Gong. Oh, what are you doing? I didn't raise you to be such a human. Guess we explore. Let's go right. The mill room. Look at the wall. Something seems strange. Nah, couldn't be. Just a plain wall. Look at the stone mill. Just a typical millstone. Nothing special about it. Well, let's hit the wall. Nothing happens. Let's open the wall. Well, it's open. Hit the stone mill. Nothing happens. Open it. Extremely heavy. It's just impossible to move. Can I use my wheat? Oh! Okay. I am down 1 wheat. Has anybody ever just taken a piece of wheat and consumed it? Because that's disgusting. So there's gotta be something we do here later. If I look again at the wall, something seems strange. Yeah, it gives me the same descriptions, so... I'll come back here. I was hoping to, like, use my wheat in the mill. The observant eye will notice underneath the stone mill is a ladder that is only visible when the screen loads. Oh, there it was. Oh, there it is. So we'll have to come back and move that later. Let's look at the wall. A vertical wall is in front of your eyes. Look at the front door. It's a large wooden door. Let's continue moving. Go to the right. Oh! Just now, someone called out your name. Prince Theo, please listen to our story. But as you look around, you see no one. Could the trees be talking? I mean, the trees are people, so yeah, they could be. A tree whispers, Prince Theo! The force of darkness suddenly turned us into trees. We've been here so long, we don't know how much time has passed. Please help us to return to our real likeness as soon as possible. We will do all we can to help you. If you want to know something, listen, and we will tell you. Let's look at the grass. Something in the grass. Ugh! Staring at it, it isn't animals? I think I found some feces. That must be some dung. Let's see what the trees say. Force of... Oh, they're saying the same thing. Okay. But we'll have to listen to the trees on other screens as well, I bet. Let's open the tree. If you think of the people change to trees, you can't do it. Open the grass. Wait a minute. Think about it carefully. There's no reason to open it. Hit the grass. Hit the tree. Can't do it. We're being assailed. An evil moth possessed by the dragon has come to do battle. Let us fight. Moth blows out poisonous powder. Attack doesn't affect Theo. Moth sustained 5 points of damage. So we're just walking around in the forest, talking to the trees, trying to avoid stepping in rabbit turds. And a moth appears, so we decide to strike it with our sword and obliterate it. Oh, but we got experience for it, so it's worth it. I wonder what triggered that battle. I'm curious, like, on the mechanical side of things, was that because is like a certain number of actions that I took after like the 7th or 8th action a battle occurred? Is it like literally real time after 20 seconds or 40 seconds the battle popped up? I don't know. I'm sure we'll figure it out. Hey, Wraithwall. I just started it, so I don't know yet. It seems pretty cool. It's like a hybrid of adventure game and RPG, which has me quite intrigued. What are these dots? Huh, let's look. A moth and a skeleton are battling far away. What to do? They come towards you! You must escape quickly! Run! I'm hurt by 3 points. This battle increased by 2. I think the little dots on the different arrows indicate that that's an encounter blocking that exit. If I look again... Okay, moth and skeleton, they come towards you. I want to fight them. Let's look at the tree. Prince, listen, you can read the magic text after some experience. Oh, yep, there's an encounter approaching. So let's go to the left. Beyond this gate is the magician Martel's domain. Enemy appears. I don't have any magic for fighting. I'm affected by the poison. Can I consult my power? I'm poisoned? Am I still poisoned? Did the poison go away? Let's look at the tree. 3 magicians have protected the country for a long time. Castle is absorbed in the darkness, but it has been sunken deep because of their power. Sturdy iron-barred gate, securely locked. Okay, let's continue our exploration. Enemy appears. Only 1 experience? That's a shame. So it would appear that this game lacks... Yeah, obviously I'm just starting. First impression, this game lacks any sort of complexity whatsoever in the battles. You just select fight. You want to fight? Well, select the fight command and you will fight. That's it. Power level increases. You remember the spell of Fireball. Magic, Fireball. If I'm affected by the poison, Use the fireball spell. Just then, a fireball appears. It flies at Moth. Okay. Holy smokes, my stats went way up. So I need 24 experience. I was at like 7 dexterity, now I'm at 9. I forget what my stamina was. I think it was at like 8. Now I'm at 11. My agility's up to 14. So I need 24 experience. I don't know if that's like a total of 24 experience or 24 more, meaning I need to get to 35. Check that again. Let's fight this one battle right here. This is pretty cool. Okay. Magic Fireball. It deflected my magic at me. Oh, that's not good. Fight. Okay, we got 2 experience. Let's check our power now. We need 22 experience. Okay, so this counter is telling you how many more points you need. So I need to get to 35 experience to level. Okay, we need to figure out how to heal. Let's go to the right. Tree whispers, Prince Theo, I really saw it. A terribly big tree monster raged about in the square. Forcibly took what looked like a key from the pigeon. Look at the path. You watch path. There's herb. You get herb. Use herb. You eat herb. Magic points have been increased by 4 points. Let me use the magic text. Fireball. Okay. Let's cast teleport. Teleport to Shaman. I need to heal. You move to Shaman's place by magic. The Shaman room. Look in room. You're inside an eerie, dimly lit room. The whole room has a terrible stench. Look at Shaman. I am almighty! I will pray to return your power. Will you pay me 6 gold? Sure. Akisos Kamik. Kemko Seika. Alright, I like that. It's Kemko Seika backwards. Health and magic points been returned to maximum. Well, there's how you heal. Then go, and be careful. What happens if we say no? No. Then go, and be careful. Okay, look at the crystal ball. I will give you a message from my crystal ball. Remember it without fail. We got a password. Start a new page in the gamer notebook. The number 2 next to the letter Z. Strange symbol? What is that bottom left symbol supposed to be? Why did they put arcane symbols into their password? Okay, this is incredible. Infinity. Infinity is also part of the password. Okay, I wrote it down just in case. What? Crystal Ball says you have a good future. Don't let your guard down. Go carefully. Let's move out. Arch wooden doors. Now we're at the shaman house, so this is a different location. So I gotta figure out where this is in relation to where I was previously. Oh, back in the forest. So how we turn this into trees? Oh! We're just right here. So if we go to the left, it'll be Old Man House. Yep. Down. Left is the locked gate. Right. So this is where I warped from. So go right one more, and this is unexplored territory. Moth. So we're getting like 1 to 2 gold per battle. So this doesn't seem like it'll be too terribly difficult to stay out of danger. Whoops, don't look. Don't use. Look at tree. Prince Theo, your mother, Queen Remy, was a very, very kind lady. She kept the ruby charm sent to her with great care. Look at the grass, looks wet with dew. Move right. Beyond this gate is the magician Shabo's domain. So we got one gate on the far left, on the bottom left. Second gate on the bottom right. Martel's the far left. Shabo of Courage is the bottom right. And Camus of Love. I don't need to take notes. This is a Game Boy game. These 3 magicians are the finest in the land. Sturdy iron barred gate securely locked. Ooh, diagonals. We are surrounded by opponents. So let's just look. Tree Whispers. Prince Theo, you know the Poliniac swordsman legend, don't you? I don't. Please tell me. He was a brave swordsman defeated by the darkness. He then died of an epioemic illness? That can't be a real word. Google. Epioemic. It's a fake word. He still cared for his country, however, and watched it from heaven. When King Hennessy broke the darkness seal by mistake. I like this king. It made the swordsman mourn deeply. His tears poured down like rain on the forest for a long time. Soaked by the raining tears, we sympathize with the sad one. His gravestone is on the outskirts of Martel's domain. You should visit there. All 3 monsters engaged us. Okay. I think I'm starting to get a feel for how this works. Now, the skeletons will reflect magic back at me. At least the one time I tried it, they did. So we'll just fight Skeleton 1. Dude, they fight amongst each other. Oh, dude. Do I get the experience? Skeleton dodged. $6 gold. 6 experience. I think I got experience for that skeleton killing the moth. Okay, so we have one opponent blocking that exit. If I take 1 turn, then I'm sure that guy will attack me immediately after my turn resolves. So like, I can look at the small stone. As soon as this is done, I'll get attacked. Gold nuggets are mixed with the gravel. It's only a dream, isn't it? Boom, attack. Okay, I think I see how this works. No monsters, we are free to act freely. Open the small stone. Okay, I'm gonna get attacked after this. Nothing happens. Skeleton's doing some work. 2 gold, 2 experience. 7 more experience to level. Let's go left here. Oh, shop! Whoops, wrong way. No, go back. Large wooden door. Open it. Front door is open. Let's move in. You're inside the forest shop. Some good music. Lots of things for sale at the store. Who will buy them all? How about you? I am a little curious as to how the... goods for sale! Let's look at the goods! Barley and wheat restore health points. Herb restores magic points. You think you can collect everything you need? Oh, 4 character limit. They tried. They sure tried hard. I appreciate it. Mistress begins to speak to you. Are you gonna buy something? Yeah. So I need to save 6 gold if I want to get a full heal from the shaman. But wheat and barley will heal my hit points. I don't know how much. Arm silver must be the next tier of armor. So let's just grab a wheat. Gonna buy something else? Nah. Goods for sale. Oh, so good. Let's get out of here. Fight. I definitely want that better armor. Ooh, almost leveled up. In forest, look at the tree. Prince Theo. You know our country's castle is under this forest? Concerns me not. I'll always be a tree, never human again. Okay, that time... the monster wasn't even on screen. It wasn't even like shown off one of the different exits. So it both appeared and attacked in the same turn. Oh, it dodged. Oh, there's still a monster to the right. Huh. Okay, so I'll just assume that it's mostly random, or it can be random, the encounters. You can also see and avoid them as well. Look at the grass. Wet with dew. Fight this dude. This moth. Power level increases. You remember the spell of Strip All? Strip All. Where is this game going? It's a battle spell. Fireball and Stripe Ball? Stripe Ball? I gotta cast it. Magic Stripe Ball. What is that? Semicolon colon Stripe Ball? Okay. Theo, use the Stripe Ball spell. Attack doesn't affect. Just do physical. Use the wheat. Go from 9. Ooh. That healed me quite greatly. So we came from the bottom left. Let's go up. Magician Camu's domain. Stone wall is very high. You think it's impossible for you to get over it. Sturdy iron barred gate, securely locked. Can I hit the hedge? Nothing happens. So to the right here is the only place we can go. I'm gonna go buy another wheat. We shall explore the unexplored. Oh, you don't need to open the door. Okay. Oh, again? I'm happy you come often. Serving you is my pleasure. The treasure chest is in the back of the store? An old scroll in it. It has no value to me, so if you want, take it. By the way, let's change the subject. Are you gonna buy something? No. Ooh. Hidden room. Look at the wall. Something seems strange. Ah, couldn't be. Just a plain wall. A lot of dust is piled up on the lid. Could this be the treasure chest the storekeeper told you of? Open chest. You open chest. Contains the scroll that tells how to decode the spell? The spell shows how to seek inspiration. You remember the spell of grace. Teleport grace. Okay. Let's try opening the wall. Hit the wall. Hit the chest. Well, let's cast grace. Nothing happens. I don't know what that does. Let me just consult the manual real quick. I don't believe the manual even mentions the spells whatsoever. Two types of magic, normal and battle. As your experience grows, you will remember other magic spells that will aid you. That's it. That's all it says about magic. Maybe in the walkthrough it says a little bit more. I don't want to read the walkthrough. Spoilers! Hey, Wind Up Crab. Welcome. We cast Grace. Inside the forest shop. Let's get out of here. Enemy appears! So we are a ways away from buying the better armor, so let's just go questing. To the right. Let's cut our way through the swarm of moths. Square? What is that? Square? Is that supposed to be a square? Are we in the square? Square? Martel's domain has a worship site where we can get inspiration. Oh, I need to cast Grace there. Long ago, the old forest shopkeeper woman went there. But now, nobody goes there. Look at the path. There's nothing special on the floor. The square. Guess we're in a unique location. Ooh. Now we're in the square. We moved from the square to the square. Plaza is completely quiet. For some unknown reason, you're getting bad vibes. It's a really tall tree. Looking up to its top will give you a pain in the neck. Well, this is the only location to go. Everywhere else we can go is locked gates. Or there's the millstone back in the old man's house. We gotta do something with this tree. Let's open the tree. Suddenly, tree ant attacks you. Is this a boss? Fireball. Use the Pelagus spell. Agility has been decreased by 2 points. Oh. Increased his own agility. Stamina decreased by 9. Helps decrease his own stamina. Just then a fireball appears and flies at Theo! My magic is backfiring. I don't know if that's that's gotta be an intended mechanic. Let's Stripe Ball. I'm dead. Theo, don't despair. Be careful not to use up your power again. Oh, okay, that's all that happens when you die. Nothing. You get warped back to the old man. Okay, that's not too bad. I saw this in Nintendo Power when you were a kid. Thought it looked cool, but never played it. Oh, nice. I know nothing about this game. Like, nothing at all. I know it's one of the very, very early Game Boy games. Like, I've done a little bit of research to see. The second RPG release for the Game Boy. It's pretty cool so far. Try and open the stone mill again. Nope. Let's use our spells here. Nothing happens. So that tree annihilated me. I had no... He killed me in 2 hits. 15 damage, then 18 damage. I wonder if I have to get the armor. I wonder if the game is telling me I must grind to get the armor. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have fought both of them at once. So now we're gonna get encounter. Yep. I could have fought both the skeletons at the same time there. Appears. Halfway there to the better armor. A Shumigiku, welcome. Fight. We are just fighting endless hordes of monsters. I mean, I fought that boss, he reflected the fireball, so he must not be weak against fire. My other spell, Stripe Ball, seems to be like a status decreasing spell, or a debuff, but he reflected that back at me as well. So I must need to do physical attacks to slay it. Let me try Stripe Ball here. Will this lower the moths? It does, okay. Stamina, agility, and dexterity. Dun, dun, dun. Ba-na-na. I wonder what the fastest way is to like force encounters. I was getting pretty good encounters last time. Can I just hit the ground and wait for enemies to come to me? That might work. I wonder if moving back and forth is a little bit more efficient. Yep, Nintendo Game Boy. This is an old Game Boy game. One of the first released. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to remember. I was trying to remember what it was called. The official title. Nintendo Game Boy Compact Video Game System. Ooh, critical hit. There were 2 monsters before. Da-na-na. Where is that? It's like the monsters are running away from me. Huh. Power level increases. Fireball 2. Continue to slay skeletons and moths. 4 more money. Da-na-na. So this is the store. Go up here. Locked gate. Oh, I should have fought both these guys. Okay, 50 money. Ooh. Oh. Lots of monsters. Another enemy appears. Okay, that's really cool. Monsters can receive backup. I like that. Let's go to the store. I need armor. Fireball 2. Appears and flies at skeleton. Okay. So Fireball 2 can land. Fireball 1 got reflected back at me. Are you gonna buy something? Yeah. Arm silver. Silver? You get the silver and wear it. You gonna buy something else? Nah. Yeah. Nah. Automatically replaces our armor, so we don't have an inventory to worry about, just consumable items. Stamina's up to 37. Let me look at the manual again. I don't believe it spells out what exactly the stats do. Now, the game does not detail, like, what does dexterity do? What does stamina do? What does agility do? What's the difference between them? I'm assuming, just guessing, dexterity is like a strength stat, determines our proficiency with our weapon. Stamina would be defense, because stamina got a huge boost when we equip the better armor. And then agility just must be turn order. We have 1 wheat. Let's go heal. Oh, you can teleport to Old Man, too. We're gonna try that boss again. Look at Shaman. 8 gold. No. Inflation. He's raising his prices. one more gold. Banana. Banana. Okay. Yes. Akisokamek. Then go. And be careful. I shall be careful. So we're gonna try to fight the Treant again. I'm guessing it'll go a lot smoother this time. Mostly because of the better armor. I may need another wheat. Another healing item. But I might be fine. I'm gonna try Fireball 2 against it, see if it gets reflected back at me. Skrrrrrr. Open the tree to fight it. Begin with Fireball 2. Fireball. Oh, it hit it! 27! Smack me. Use the Pilgr spell. Oh, it drained my HP. Okay. Fireball 2. He did no damage. Piece of cake. Help! I was bad. I'll be good from now on. Please, no more torture. Treant gives you Martel's key while crying big tears. Key M. Martel. Not this one. Martel was the bottom left, I believe. Surrounded. And let me try just hitting the grass. I tried hitting the grass just to pass a turn, so all three monsters would engage me and fight them all at once, but I ended up hurting myself. That's incredible. Okay, is this one? Yeah, Martel is the bottom left. No. Monster. Hopefully we get some new monster types once we go to the new location. Cut our way through the horde of moths. Another one. Here we go. Magician Martel's domain. So we want to use key M. Click. You got it! It is unlocked. Martel's gate is open. Proceed in. Enter the domain where Martel lives. Look at the trees. The voice is so low you can't hear what is said. Look at the gate. No keyhole on this side of the gate. So low. Yep. Let's cut our way through. Just a skeleton. Double skeleton, no big deal. In a forest. Tree whispers, "Oh, Prince Theo. Haven't you heard of seeking inspiration at the worship site? Have you any magic? Even a baby knows magic will do it, won't it? Gold nuggets are mixed with gravel. It's only a dream. So I need to find this inspiration site. Oh, here it is, the worship site. The door is tightly closed. So tight you can't open it. Well, let's open it. Won't open. There's no keyhole. Must have been sealed using great force. Hit. You knock. Knock again. There's no answer. Let's use grace. Nothing happens. Oh. I thought the grace spell would do it. Let's use the magic text. Teleport grace. Fireball. Fireball 2. Strip all. Let's open it now after casting the spell. Chemco's still around. Oh wow. Wonder what they're making these days. Dun, 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 dun. I'm looking at their page here on Moby Games. It looks like they are fully anime? Yeah, anime games. Maiden Tower, Alphadia Genesis, Liege Dragon, the Chemco RPG Omnibus on the Switch. I've never heard of any of these. Oh, RPG Maker? No way. Yeah, that's certainly what this looks like. I would have never known. They definitely do look like it. Yeah, I'm sure they have their own proprietary engine or Unity or something like that now. A lot of RPGs for like the PSP, mobile, Android, iPhone, etc. Cool. I doubt I'll ever play any of them, but cool. Good to see they're still around. To the left. Martell House. Something seems strange. Couldn't be. Just a plain wall. Large wooden door. Open door. Go in. What? As you enter the room, a thin man stares at you. Pigeon. Looking room. Room has many stacks of difficult-looking books. A white pigeon lies quietly buried in the stacks of books. Look again. Okay, nothing. The Martell begins to speak to you. You're rude to stare at me in a questioning way, aren't you? What? You're the Prince of Riccar, aren't you? Don't try to fool me. Try again when you grow up. With the pigeon. The pigeon speaks! Cuckoo! I'm a carrier pigeon for letters to Martell. Martell's difficult, but intelligent and kind-hearted. Talk to him again. You want something more? You don't give up, do you? For you to save this country, visit at the worship site. If you really want to save this country, you must be close with the force of ultimate wisdom. Don't worry, I'll keep the door open for you. I bet meditating suits you best. Talk again. Now we have to go to that worship site behind the locked door. Talk to the pigeon again. Says the same thing. Oh, enemy. So the lore is, the story goes, there's like an evil dragon, and the king of the land takes the Sword of Hope and stabs it into a painting of the dragon, and it sealed away the dragon's powers, but the dragon still was able to like influence the king and turn the king evil with his mind powers. And so the king pulled the sword out because he was under the dragon's possession, which released the dragon, and then he turned all the townspeople of the kingdom into trees. That's why we can talk to the trees everywhere we go. And then I'm playing as the prince, who was born with a birthmark on his arm of a dagger, which says that he's going to be the one to save the kingdom. So the king saw the birthmark, freaked out, tried to kill us, but we were rescued by an old man. His name is Pascal. And then the old man hid us away and raised us. We're now like 15 or 16 years old, embarking on a quest to save the kingdom. And there's 3 magicians that are on the side of good, trying to help the prince, but they don't know that we're the prince. So Martel here is one of the good magicians trying to help us. He wants to help defeat the dragon, but he doesn't know that we're the one trying, or we're the prince of destiny or something. And each wizard is hiding behind their own locked gate in their own secluded part of the forest, even though the trees in the forest are the townsfolk, so it's kind of weird. Enemy. Enemies, 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 enemies. More monsters. Let's cut our way through the evil moths. Oh, lots of monsters. Okay, go right. Up. Oh! It's open now. Oh, I guess Martel actually did open the door. Now on site. Let's look at the altar. So far away you can't see it. It's the wrong altar, by the way. Just, you know, as an aside. E means that's the verb to alter. Now look at the window. So far away you can't see it. Look at the chair. You watch chair. Oh, that might be one of the greatest sentences I've ever read. There's herb! You get herb. Herb. Let's watch chair. There's a lot of sofas in a row. Hey, bootblacking. Welcome. Doesn't seem bad so far. It's interesting. Definitely unique. Let's move up. In front of the altar. It's a splendid altar. I don't mind spelling mistakes. I tend to point them out just because they stick out. They use both spellings like right after one another. Yeah. It's a splendid altar. Just looking at it gives your heart a feeling of freshness. How funny. Multicolored stained glass window. Let's use the grace spell here. Were your prayers granted? A light ball appears before you. It speaks in a mysterious voice. Theo, you are royal born. You must protect this country. You must reform King Hennessy. That's right, the king's name is Hennessy. I forgot about that. And bring peace to this country again. Keep this charm as protection. You will surely need it someday. You get charm. Come here when you have problems. You'll envision good ideas. Use the charm? Nothing happens. Okay. Look at the altar again. It's a splendid altar. So we have a monster to the left of us, but it's not engaging in combat. Little arrows here indicate which direction you can travel, and if there's a circle, that means there's a monster blocking the path. So if I try to walk that way, he'll fight me. So we can go to the right instead. The rear entrance. Ooh. New music here. Tree whispers. Ah, Prince Theo. I waited to inform you of this. It's about where the gate key for Shabo's domain is. It's the... I forget. I'll try to remember by next time. So sorry. Nothing special on the floor. Okay, before we follow this path, I actually want to check out the other room. So let's fight. The combat system is... Big Bat. Okay, magic. Fireball 2. Attack did nothing to Theo. This is a new monster encounter. Fireball appears, flies a Big Bat, and it's dead. Power level increases. You remember the spell of Razia. Read the magic book. Razia Ricey is a combat spell. Dun, 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 dun. Let's try physical. Ooh. So they survive the physical attack. Reduce my agility. Let's attack again. I have no agility left. And 1 damage. Oh, that's not good. Okay, fireball. Oh, Skellington. Take care of the Big Bat too. Got him. Oh, I shouldn't have fought. I'm probably not going to be able to hurt him. I have no agility. Oh, no, never mind. Crushed him. Big Bat. So it's interesting that both Fireball and the Fireball 2 spells only cost 1 MP to cast. Let me try Racy. Ricey? Razia? Is that a heal? Use the Razia. Oh, it raises my own agility. Okay. So Strip All debuffs the opponent, lowers all their stats. Razia raises my own agility. Let's just use Fireball though. Raise A. Oh yeah, good call. Good call. I see now. A Pip Organ. Kind of reminds me of Uninvited. Well, the same company that made this made the NES ports of Uninvited and Shadowgate and Deja Vu. Kemco Saika is the company's name. So yeah, you can definitely tell they kind of went for the same style, just condensed for the Game Boy's screen. Seemingly, it is an ordinary pipe organ. Let's look at it again. Let's open it. It may break, so you stop. Let's hit it. Oh, what's this? When key is out of tune. Could it be... Is something inside the organ? It's open now. Hit it now. Look at it now. Power it? No, you can't power the organ. Use the charm? Oh, a bright red glow emerges from out of the pipe organ. The glow is absorbed by the charm. And now Theo's charm is the much more powerful Ruby charm. Okay. Pretty cool. Can I hit it now? Now it plays beautifully. It fills you with satisfaction. In front of the altar. Graveyard entrance. Look at the tree. Sturdy trunked trees stand along the road. Look at the path. Nothing special on the floor. Just move into the graveyard. Yes! Public cemetery behind the worship site. A tree whispers. Prince Theo, you should not wander around here. Look at the grave. Many rows of gravestones are in it. You look around, but don't see anyone you know. Just hit a grave. What? You can't do such a thing. Open the grave. Just move on. Look at the surround. A vampire may appear at any moment. Look at the grave. Many rows of gravestones are in it. Don't see anyone you know. Open the surroundings. Open the grave. Hit the surrounding. Hit the grave. Just move on. Tree whispers. I heard of a vampire hiding around here. I'm scared. Okay. I'm a little nervous too of the vampire. It might crush me if I encounter it. Let's go left. Trees are so dense you can't see the path. We'll take another. Martel's very difficult to please. The path, nothing. Uh-oh, you're forced to... Path comes to an end here. I thought we'd have been forced to fight there, but apparently not. Huh. Okay. It is bad for me. The well has been dry for years. I may soon become mummified. Ancient well. Covered by a rotten wooden lid. Let's smack that lid. Oh, we can look at the lid. Wooden lid is quite thick. Open lid. You open lid. Open well. Look well. Looks really deep. Let's just go down. Skeleton head must have been floating up out of the well. Another skeleton. Oh, elemental! Let's use the ruby. Elemental watches. What is happening? Let's fight. Goblins, elementals, oh boy. It's getting out of hand. Blows flame into goblin. Heal. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I survived. Health is increased by 24 points. Elemental watches. Let's fight the goblin. Blows flame into goblin. Goblin's dodging. Oh! Elemental exploded. Hurt by 2. Sustained 1. Oh, we gotta use magic here. Fireball 2. Attack doesn't affect it. Hurt by 1. Strip all. Agility's been decreased. Dex decreased. Stamina decreased. Hurt by 1. Now we can fight it. Sustained 1 damage. Attack did nothing. Keep fighting. Critical hit. 11. Down into the dark, damp well. You have to be careful not to slip. Skeleton, okay. So yeah, this game's actually pretty cool. That was actually really cool. So basically, monsters fight each other. Think like Doom. There's infighting. It seems to me like, at least up to this point, whenever you get into an encounter with a monster, or multiple monsters, it's essentially a free-for-all. And everybody's fighting everybody. Which is really cool. Maybe it's just monsters of different types fight each other, because that's not the first time that's happened. Earlier I fought a moth and a skeleton, and they started fighting each other while I was attacking them. And then here, one elemental appeared. Also, randomly, as the battle progresses, more monsters can join. It just seems to be totally random. Yeah, fought an elemental. As I was trying to figure out what to do against it, goblin appeared. Elemental decided to be friendly and attacked the goblin. Goblin attacked elemental, killed it. The elemental exploded, and I killed the goblin. So, as simple as like the actual combat mechanics are, I like that they have these additional features that make it more interesting. Let's look around. The wall is slimy. You feel queasy. Okay, goblins. We want to use Strip All on the goblin to lower his stats. And then there's something weird with the spells. So he just cast Fireball at me, but his own spell is attacking him. I don't know what determines how that happens, because I've had that happen to me before. I've tried casting Fireball at an enemy, and the Fireball hits me. So I don't know how to determine that. Let's do a double Strip All. I'm hurt by 1. I don't know which goblin I stripped. I'm assuming Goblin 1 is the one I stripped. So now we'll go Strip All on Goblin 2. Fireball. So this time the Fireball hit me. And I'm dead. Theo, don't despair. Be careful not to use up your power again. Alright, we're gonna go to the Shaman. Shaman speaks. I'll pay him his 9 gold to heal. Go and be careful. We're gonna go to the store and stock up on some healing items. Just cut our way through skeletons. This encounter rate. Another one. Can I go back and go? He's still there. Can I go left? Oh. Another enemy appears. Let me try auto. See what happens here. Does the game's AI have any secret tactics? Use Ruby. Ruby is an actual weapon. I tried using Ruby before and didn't do anything. Use Ruby. annihilates the skeletons. Holy cow. Ba, ba, ba. Okay. Maybe Ruby only affects undead monsters. That's possible. I think I don't remember if I used it on the elemental or if I used it on a skeleton or a goblin. But I know I tried using it and it didn't do anything. So I promptly just decided it would never be useful. That was the wrong choice. Alright, we got plenty of healing. Let's go back to the graveyard. Hey, Dr. Social. Yeah, this is one of the early Chemco games. Very early game from them. One of the first... probably not... I shouldn't say one of the first, but probably like one of the first 20 or 30 games released for the Game Boy, period. Second RPG ever released for the Game Boy. And it's kind of cool. It's a blend of adventure game and RPG. I'm liking it so far. The combat, while very simple, has potential to get very complicated and chaotic, which is so cool. Monsters fighting each other. I love it. Okay. Before I go back to the graveyard, we'll have a chat with Martel. Let's go in. Look at him. Could it be? The charm Queen Remy kept with such great care. Oh, the charm Queen Remy kept with such great care. Is it true? You are Prince Theo of the country of Rakar? I'm sorry. Forgive my repeated lack of politeness to you. Anyway, you are wise to bring proof of what you are. My, you really beat me, as tough as I am. So, you came all the way. I regret I can't give you the Sword of Hope. Instead, I'll increase the power of your sword. Sword's power rise. Oh, the sword's power rise converts it from Probite to 3-star. You get the 3-star and wear it. Ah, so. Recently my pigeon suffered a strange disease. Please save her by using your great wisdom. Pigeon? Pigeon looks to be in great pain. Coo. Coo. Hit me on the head lightly, please. Hit pigeon. Bong! When you hit the pigeon on the head, it lays an egg. Cuckoo! Thanks, Prince Theo. Since laying the egg, I feel better. Cuckoo! I give you this egg for thanks. Please keep it safe. Okay, Martel. Shabo of the East Forest can tell you about the Sword of Hope. Period. You can find him in the cave behind the waterfall. See if he has anything else to say. Shabo of the East Forest. Nope. Talk to the pigeon again. Thanks, Prince Theo. We pray you will do your best. Use the egg. Nothing happens, okay. Maybe nothing happens. Interesting. Oh, I gotta check my power. Yeah, sword is now a 3-star. 25 dexterity, 40 stamina, 20 agility. 38 experience to the next level. Okay. Let's just return to the graveyard. With a stronger weapon, those goblins should go much easier. Oh yeah, 23 with a physical. Or with a physical hit. This will be a cakewalk now. Ba-na-na. Go up. Go to the right. Up. Monster. Ooh, the big bats. I should be able to... Let me see what auto battle does, actually. I should be able to just physical. Yeah, takes him out with a physical. Dodge my attack. $17 experience for that fight. Public cemetery. So if we need to do any grinding, bats are the way to go. I can't go left, gotta go diagonal down. There's the well. So I have to look at the well. And then open the lid. Goblin! Okay, I'm gonna strip all, just to start, just for safety. Attack did nothing. Let me try using my ruby. It doesn't affect goblins, so maybe ruby does only work on undead creatures. Ah, I dodged. 4? Fireball, but Fireball attacks him. Nice try, sucker. I've done like 18 damage, he's still alive. Elemental. Goblin's dodging. Fireball hits the Elemental. It doesn't affect it. Elemental watches. Let me try my ruby on the Elemental. Nope, nothing. Blows flame into Theo. 21 damage, but they explode when they die. Hurt by 7. And there's another encounter. Okay, let's... We'll just gotta fight our way through. Oh, skeleton. Easy peasy. Power level increases. Fireball 3. Wreckman. Let's use the magic text. Wreckman is a normal magic, so I can't use it in battle. I'm gonna cast it immediately. Oh, it's also battle magic. Maybe it's a heal. All I want is the heal spell. Your health is increased. Okay. Alright, game is now in easy mode. Now that I have the heal spell, I don't feel threatened. Oh, I should have cast Fireball 3. 16. Magic, Fireball 3. It hits everybody. Use Fireball 3. Suddenly, Fireball appears and flies all around. You are hurt by 5. Doesn't hit Goblin 1, doesn't hit Goblin 2. Fireball 2? Doesn't affect him. I guess we just fight. And he dodged. Bow, 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 bow. Hurt by 2. I'm gonna strip all. Lower his stats. Oh, the never-ending battle. Hurt by 1. Hurt by 1. Okay, this is fine. Don't need to heal yet. I need to heal now. So we're going to use a wheat. You eat wheat. Health increased by 20. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Give him the old strip all. Fireball, hit himself. Very good. So can I use Fireball 1? His Fireball hurts him. Oh, it bounced and hit me. That's what I'm picturing happening, is I'm casting a Fireball and it bounces off the enemy and hits me, but I don't know if that's actually what's going on. Proceed down to the dark, damp well. Have to be careful not to slip. Let's look at the hole. The hole is full of moss. I think you can't get through it. Let's open the hole. It is a hole. I'll just hit the hole. Swish. Don't hit it. Smooth. Too slippery to stand on. You give up. Alright. I looked at the wall. It's like slimy. Feel queasy. Just move down. Wall slimy. Look at the ladder. Maybe special. But it is quite ordinary. Okay, I can go in that hole. Ooh, treasure! Puddle of muddy water at your feet. Seems that it is full of germs. Treasure chest is covered with a green moss. Let's just open it. What's this? Just as you're about to touch the treasure chest, it jumps on you! Mimic! Okay, strip all. If I don't get the Wreckman spell off, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh, my 1 HP. That's my 3rd death so far? Holy smokes. Go to the shaman to heal. Prices go up every time you level, I assume. So I'm probably gonna go for another... We'll go for another 30 minutes. See how far I can get. Hopefully I can finish out that well. And get the key to the next wizard's area. We'll see. We'll go for another 30 minutes. These encounters. Maybe I need to use the escape command a little bit more. Or use it, period. Just the key M. Big bat? Nope, skeleton. Big bat, there we go. Front of the altar. There is tell of a vampire somewhere in the graveyard. Hopefully I can use my ruby when I do encounter the vampire, and it will be effective. Dun, dun, look at the well. Open the lid. Go down. Down. Elemental. Just fight the elementals. Should die in 1 hit. I don't know if there's a way to prevent explosion. I think it's worth running from elementals so they don't explode. '86 experience. You get 405. I'm gonna leave the mimic for now. Escape. Perhaps I'll find like better equipment or something down this well I can use to combat the mimic. Okay, just a wall. Look at the ladder. It's rusty but looks strong. Go left. Got an adjacent well. The vertical walls in front of your eyes. On the muddy water. So we went straight down this well, through a hole to the left, and now there's another ladder up. Like there's adjacent wells. How bizarre is that? Let's go up. Slimy, rusty but strong. Go in. Covered with green moss. Gong. Hitting it with all your might makes you feel good. Your health is increased by 3 points. What? What? What a bizarre game. Wall. Look at the ladder. So to the right, a light shines from above. Seems to be the well exit. This is where I came from. Goblin. I shouldn't need to strip all, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Fight. I think just standard physicals are the way to go for Goblin. Although, okay, his fireball hit himself. One more hit should kill him. A final technique. It's... I don't think it's quite a dungeon crawler. I mean, it's a first-person perspective RPG. But it's kind of like a blend between an adventure game and an RPG. I can't go back that way. Yeah, so I gotta go back down. But there is, like, room-based movement. You move from room to room just by selecting which direction you want to travel in the bottom left. You have your different adventure game commands here. You got your stats. Very basic stuff. Next level. Oh, enemy appears. So to the right of me is a mimic. I'm gonna leave that mimic be while I explore this well. Oh, the bottom of the well. Vertical walls in front of your eyes. Let me just try hitting the chest. You hit chest. Ah! Suddenly, Slug jumps out of the box. Strip all. Oh, hurt by 1. Okay. And let's also use Raise A. And now wail on it with basic attacks. 8 damage, he did 2. The attack hits a vital part of the Slug. 8 damage, okay. He's hitting a little harder. Slug blows out strong acid. And I'm dead. Wow! I need to come up with some better tactics for these fights. Because I'm getting annihilated. The mimic that I fought killed me in 2 hits. That slug was going very well until it hit me for 31 damage. And my max HP is 40. Okay, let's get healed. Maybe it's just my level is too low. Like, maybe it's not my tactics that's the problem. Maybe it's just my level's too low, and this game is trying to ever so politely tell me to grind. That's very possible. I mean, this is an RPG from 1989. So it's very possible I need to just grind more levels. Because there's no better gear that I can acquire. Nothing. The only thing I can buy in the shop are healing items. And I have a couple of them stocked up. I just didn't expect that slug to hit me so hard. That's the only thing I can think is just my level's too low. Or maybe I need to be using the spells more, because each spell does only cost 1 MP. Let's try... I mean, this battle's not an issue. Let's try Fireball 3 here. It should kill all of them. Oh, it hit me. Kill the big bat. Fireball 3 hits all opponents, including yourself. Elemental, escape. Those explode when you kill them, so I don't want to kill them. Big bat. Endless barrage of monsters. But if I need to level up, then the endless barrage of monsters will only help that cause. I still need about 25 experience to level. I'm gonna fight this guy. No, we'll fight this. Kill the elemental, it explodes, damaging me and the bat, potentially killing the bat? No. This fight here should level me up. Your power level increases. You remember the spell of lightning. The spell of pillaged. Pillaged D, or pillaged? This is a drain spell, so this could be very useful. Drains the enemy's HP and heals me. I don't know what lightning does. I'm just going to assume it's just a stronger attack magic. Read the magic book. I wonder if there's multiple pages of attack spells. There has to be. Let's go. Back to the well. Let me try Pillage D. It doesn't affect skeleton. Let's try lightning. It gets dark and lightning flashes. You are hurt by 8 points. I feel like more often than not, my spells hurt me rather than the opponent. Pillage D. Dexterity's been decreased by 6. Oh. Pillage D. We are pillaging their dexterity. Strip all. We are stripping all of their stats. Raise A. We're raising our agility. Rec min, recover minimum? Maybe there'll be like a rec max later, recover maximum health. So the treant I fought must have used Pillage H or something. Because he drained my HP with a spell. The tricky thing... One of the tricky things is I don't know what the stats do. The manual does not tell you what the different stats even do. It doesn't even mention the stats at all. So if I pillage D... and lower his dexterity and raise mine. I think dexterity is defense. No, dexterity is weapon strength, weapon attack. Another encounter. So my guess is dexterity is basically strength. The damage that your weapon does. Stamina, I believe, is defense. And agility is, I'm guessing, just turn order in battle. 157, so once we get to 583 HP, we'll level up. 583 experience, not 583 HP. Bow, bow, bow. Alright, let's try this again. Look at the well. Open the lid. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Down the well. So to the right is a mimic that has killed me. Down one more is a slug that has killed me. Let's go left. There's still rooms to explore. I'm gonna run from this. I haven't gone left yet. Let's go left. Another chest. Okay. Pillage D. Lower his attack damage. Raise mine. Use Fireball, which attacks himself. I still don't understand how that works, but it works. Okay, his physical only did 2 because I lowered his dexterity. Critical hit. Boom, got him. Heal up real quick. What's my max HP? 44, okay. Feeling pretty good about this. Let's go up. I have not been to the left here. No, I have been to the left. It's just another treasure chest. I just fight. Fireball, hit himself. Another enemy. Okay, kill this goblin. What's this one gonna do? Hurt by 2. Getting some good experience. So left is another chest. I haven't been left from here. Gonna escape. Elementals explode when you kill them, so I don't want to kill them. Another ladder. One of the stones in the wall is loose. Nah, it's only your imagination. Ladder may be special, but it is ordinary. Hit the wall, nothing happens. Enemy. Just fight the goblin. So 22 damage. 22 and 16 killed it. I think goblins have right around 30 HP. I should be keeping track a little bit better just to really nail it down. Something seems strange. Nah. Nine points, okay. Fireball, hit himself. 9 and 4 is 13. 13 and 21 is 34. That killed him, yep. I'm actually fairly close to level 8. Light shines from above, seems to be the well exit. too high to reach. If you had a rope, it'd help. Okay, look at the wall. Look at the chest. Hit the chest. Let's open it. There's doll! You get doll! Okay. Let's go back and open all these other chests that I've been ignoring. To the right takes me back. Let's go left here. Gong. Hitting it with all your might makes you feel good. Your health is increased by 3 points. For some reason, punching this chest heals me. Some letters are carved on the bottom of the treasure chest. Once, a brave armored knight fought against the darkness. That's it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for those words of inspiration. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go left. Hit this treasure chest. Just as you're about to touch the treasure chest, it jumps on you! Okay, mimic. We're gonna try and strip all the mimic. Okay, it only hit me for 4, but it can hit much harder than that. Agility decreased by 7, dexterity by 1, stamina by 5. Let's also use Pillage D. Hurt by 8. Decrease by 3. Increase. Now heal. Hurt by 6. I'm going to strip all again. Agility by 9, dex by 3, stamina by 3. Raise my own agility. See, it's still going ahead of me every time. Maybe now I can outturn it? Okay, got it. Mimic sustained 1 point of damage. Oh boy. Hurt by 15. Now we have to heal. Hurt by 5. Let me try using my items on it. Ruby doesn't hurt it. Nothing happens with the doll. Egg. Nothing happens. Heal again. I'm just gonna pillage D a couple more times because I'm barely doing any damage, if any. So lower his dexterity and raise my own. That should, if my theory's correct, raise my attack and lower his. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. Experience. Look at the chest. Evil treasure chest has disappeared. Open it. Hit it. Alright. One more mimic to kill and then the slug. I should be very close to leveling. Let me check that right now. 46 more, yeah. That's the slug. I don't want to fight the slug yet. We hit this chest. Boom. So we're going to pillage D. Hurt by 2. Pillage D again. Hurt by 11. Okay, I need to heal after this. I'm gonna use my wheat. Hurt by 5, okay. Keep pillaging the D. 4. 1. Let's see how good the physical attacks do now. Nothing. Gotta keep doing it. 8. That's a nice bump. Okay. Now I should be able to hurt it. 1. Try again. Hope for a better roll. Dodge. Strip all. To lower his defense. Here we go. Now I should be able to kill it. Oh no. Okay, just an elemental. Watches what's happening. Elemental explodes. Hits me for 10. Oh, but it killed the mimic. Look at the chest. Evil treasures disappeared. I thought I was gonna level up. 20 more. Oh, I can teleport to Martell now. That's nice. Alright, I'm gonna go heal. I am almighty. I am the 11 monies. Go and be careful. Now let's magic teleport to Martell. Now go vanquish the slug. Let's just auto battle this. Fireball 3. You were hurt by 10. But it killed all of them. I don't know if I would have done that. Thanks, auto battle. 14 more experience to the next level. I'll just fight. Mm-hmm. 10 more experience. What? Big bat. This might get me my level. No, not quite. This will. Decrease my own agility. Big deal. Fireball 4. Beige fire? Baggy fire? What does that do? Multiple pages. What does that do? Bag E fire. Yeah. Let's cast it. Bagfire. Tornado appears and swallows up the elemental. Okay. I still don't understand it, but I guess it's just an attack spell. Open the lid, go down the well. So the slug down here is the only thing left. Oh, I shouldn't have fought. Oh well. Explode. here's the slug. We're going to heal one more time. And just hit the chest. Oh, don't hit the water. Hit the chest. Suddenly, Slug jumps out of the box. Rematch. So, begin with Strip All. His physical is very weak, but he did an acid spray that annihilated me for 31 damage last time. Strip All to lower his agility, dexterity, stamina, good rolls. Now let's try to Bagfire him. Bage Fire. Tornado appears, swallows up the slug. There you go. All you need. Maybe it's just salt. Salted the slug. Key S. Open the chest. Oh. In regret. It's empty. So that key will take us to the next location. Zone 2. I already forgot the dude's name. You can teleport to the shaman. Enemy appears. Right. It should be right over here. One more to the right. Yeah, Shabo's domain. So here we can use key S. Click. You got it! It is unlocked. Shabo's gate is open. So that's the next area to go to. However, we're gonna have to save that for next stream. All out of time. So let's heal. I don't know if it's worth healing. In fact, I bet it's not worth healing. I'm gonna do it anyway. Let's collect our password. Look at the crisp ball. Remember this without fail. K, B, that's a 1, not an L or an I. 1, D. Upside down triangle. K, K, V. P, 4. Q, C. F, T, Omega. Crystal Ball says you have a good future. Don't let your guard down. Go careful. Alright, I'm gonna pause timer there. Just out of curiosity, let me reset the game. And just look at infinity. We have upside down triangle, right side up triangle. We have a carrot, like a carrot symbol. Omega. This symbol. Oh, I see. Okay, this password system's not bad. I mean, I love how the game just assumes that you're going to have a pen and paper nearby while playing your Game Boy game. Because the manual didn't have any slots to write down your passwords. There was no like notes page in the manual. They just assume you're going to be playing your Game Boy with access to pen and paper. It's amazing. Incredible. So, that's gonna do it for today though. First stream, died, what, 5 times? No vowels? I don't know. Probably so you don't type in any dirty words. Gotta keep it clean, Nintendo friendly. I don't know. Are those the only letters that are missing? Yeah, yeah, just no A-E-I-O-U. But like they had room, they just used infinity, triangle, caret, omega, and hamburger instead. How bizarre. Oh, I love it. Yeah, this game's pretty cool. It's a good first journey today. I will pick this back up tomorrow. And do another stream tomorrow. Should probably start around the same time as today, maybe a little earlier, around 3 o'clock Pacific. My goal is to finish up this game this week, because I think we're about a quarter of the way through it already. That's just a guess. I'm guessing there's the 3 different wizards and their zones. So we did Martel, now we're into Chabot, and then there's one more wizard. And then probably you go underground to the castle, and I'm guessing that's it. I could be way off though, who knows. Hopefully can finish up this game this week. Then this weekend, start Romancing Saga. Super Famicom. I'm pretty excited for that one. Yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for watching. If you find somebody to raid, send you guys over to somebody else. Like I said, I'll be back tomorrow to play some more. Got a couple choices here. A couple good choices. Alright, I'm gonna send you over to Dot Level. Very fun streamer. They're playing every PC Engine game ever released in chronological order. Very cool project that she's been working on for quite a while. So we'll raid Dot. Check out some cool PC Engine games. Yeah, thanks again. Adios, everybody. Farewell, stay safe. Be back tomorrow for more. Till then, bye-bye. 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 See you. Bye-bye.